One, let us give our praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham, Rakak Wadash Brakatah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the brothers, seeking truth and sincerity. Coming out, just coming at you over the quick hit, man. Just straight off the top of the spirit, off top of the dome. Just thinking, just reading. I was just clicked on the Bible app. Habakkuk was on. And this is a good chapter. Just read something. We just go through the spirit. It say verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say to me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Yeah, this thing is about reprove. You're going to get reproved in this truth. You always can examine yourself, in this truth. Always you find yourself fasting in this truth. You're going to find yourself fasting. You're going to find yourself praying in this truth, man. These are things you got to do to stay in the truth. Like Derrick Rose, I watched the game the other day. Which he been going through a lot. This man, and I always been a Derrick Rose, like a fan of his. Because you got to remember, even Paul made comparatives about sports in the Bible. Certain athletic sports, and with basketball, here's a guy who dislocated, broke a lot of bones in his body, twisted a lot of things, broke a lot of things constantly. I mean, this is almost been almost 7, 8, 10 years. This man been going through a struggle, and that's basically he had a thorn in his side, as the scriptures say. And this man just the other day he made his career high, which goes to show that you can't give up, even though that's on a carnal level. Just, he could have easily said, man, I'm not about to do this. He could have easily just quit it on himself. I mean, how much practice he had to do, how much learn how to do everything over. I mean, like I say, this truth, you gotta practice in this thing. You gotta be reproving this thing. You gotta endure in this thing, man. I was actually looking at it. That's why I got it up. But Sirach 4:28, it says, strive for the truth unto death. Okay. So we gotta strive for this truth. We gotta, no matter how if we got a sword, a thorn in our side, we going through whatever the fuck we going through, this truth got to come first. You got to keep this. You got to always play this. I don't mean it but this is a sport. I mean, well, not look at it, but you got to take this. This is serious business, man. So verse 2, it said, the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth. Right. We may run that readeth it. The Lord made it plain upon the meaning like now we understand these prophecies through the Lord used certain men, the elders of great millstone. The Lord got it to where now it's easiest for us to go into secular history. It's real convenient for us now, man. And it say run that readeth. Yeah, when you you start studying, and the Lord bless you with the gift of knowing this truth, you run. You focus on, you lock in, you hold on to it. You don't let this go. Scriptures say that let no man take thy crown. You run, you run that readeth it, man. Hey, that's a comparison to, you run in this thing, man. You don't slow down in this thing. If you running, you moving. The scripture speaks about us being quickened, a spirit of life, flowing waters, bellies are flowing. You moving in this thing. You constantly moving. All right. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak. But at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Right. And we living in the times of the end. We live in the times of the downfall of America, the downfall of this current Roman system, which was set up by the so-called white man, by the elites, because this is Rome all over again. That's why this is during the Renaissance, which is the rebirth of Rome in the form of America, man. And now they got this election shit going on, but America's about to fall, man. It don't matter who you vote for, who you bring in office, who you take out of office. This place is going down, man, with a bang, man. All right? And we don't want to be a part of this downfall. We don't want to, because guess what? While America is really the so-called white man, their biblical nationality, they come from a man named Esau, the nation of Edom. While they are on their downfall, we're on our uprise, man. We're Kwam Yasha Allah. Kwam mean arise. Yasha Allah, is the princess of Israel, man. Because the Negro Latinos, we the native descent, we're the real Hebrew Israelites. And the Lord only dealing with the elect, the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe and 1/3. We're scattered abroad. All right. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come to it. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Right. It will not tarry, because the Lord's running these prophecies is coming, man. Hey, these prophecies is coming. It's coming to pass, man. So we must endure these times. All right. This is 2 Timothy. What was it? 3:1. Right. It say, know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Right. And that's what we were just reading in Habakkuk. That we living in a time of war. We live in a time of the World War III prophecies coming to pass. We live in a time of the mark of the beast, which is in the form of the RFID chip, NFC chip, is coming to pass. All right, we live in the times of death and destructions, man. Death and destruction. We live in a time of prophecy. That it's going to get hard out here. It's going to get real hard. It's going to be one of the hardest time ever. So we got to keep our head in the game. We got to be prepared to do what necessary. We got to, as I said, this is easier said than done. We just pray that the Lord is with you in these hard times. So this is not the time to be having a handicap. A lot of, it's not the time for, you got to know how to, it's not the time just to be like, I'm going to be handicapped, man. Like I said, because what I was talking about with Derrick Rose, he could have did the whole handicap thing. Man, look, this is not the time. This is time to even go harder. You fail, ask for mercy. Pray to the Lord, ask for mercy, do it fast, do what you got to do. Because you don't want to be caught up in this death and destruction. You don't. The Lord is a terrible power, man. The Lord is a terrible thing to fall under him, man. So you want to do everything you can to endure. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without a natural affection, truce breaker, false accuser, incontinence, fierce, despiser, and those that despisers of those that are good. So we gotta be prepared for all these things out here, man. All right, it's gonna be death on every corner. So we must have a mindset of faith. You know, we must build our faith in these times, man. All right. We must build our faith in this time, man. This is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto